5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's good? We're back. Baldnation podcast today. Like I said earlier, we have the same guests that are here. Moving forward, I got a couple questions I want to ask y'all. Couple personal questions. I would definitely love to hear y'all briefly of y'all story. All right, I want to start with you, Bryce.
All right.
What was it like for you? Growing up and getting to this point where you at in life right now.
Shit. I grew up. My mom, single mom. Shit. I ain't never really fucked my dad for real. Bills and shit. Powwow. No water. Having to live with grandma and everything, cause mama struggling. You feel me? That's just how it is. For real.
And today, as far as in how, like where you at in life right now with your life, how do you feel since you have overcame a lot of things, and when you look at certain things to not veer back and look in the rearview mirror and go back?
Shit, I definitely came a long way from where I came from. Shit, I don't really know for real.
All right. Process it. Sometimes we got to process things. Certain questions get asked. Process it. If you want to say something about it, speak on it at some point in time, definitely got the floor too. All right, we're going to move on. Hey, Daquan, same question I asked him, man. How was it for you, like, growing up?
Growing up. Rough growing up. At my grandma's house, getting dropped off over there. That's when, everybody, how it go. Everybody meet up. Everybody get into what they get into. And then, from like where I'm at right now, I'm proud of myself because I could have been going a long time ago. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of stuff that happened, shootings, all that. So, yeah, like a year ago, it's a year now. He just lost a brother, Deuce. Yeah, just a year ago. And, it just keep going, keep trying to go. Can't stop.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I appreciate hearing that. All right, Nigel3xs.
What's up, bro?
Got a question for you. A question similar to what these guys just answered. But what I want to understand is, how was it like for you growing up, and at what point in time that you knew that you had something but you didn't know what it was until this point in your life? As far as in you doing music, as far as in you was a basketball player, I'm quite sure you had a dream to go to the NBA. Of course, every hooper do. But music chose you unknowingly.
I gotta start off from I was born in Michigan, so when I was up there.
What part of Michigan?
Detroit. That's
Detroit.
where I'm from.
Okay.
I was born in a hospital in Southfield, technically, but Detroit is where I was raised. You feel me?
Okay.
My family stayed. Mom and pops probably broke up around the time that I was finna turn 1, but they were still co-parenting good. Job ended up shutting down. Pops moved back to Florida. Didn't get to see me go to my first day of kindergarten for real, so I was up there with mama, but mama had stuff going on, so I was with my uncle, cousins now, you know what I'm saying? They kind of let me in like family, so that kind of was like my family at the time. I used to go over her friend house too, named Sarah for sure, but that one, I seen all the drug dealing, all the damn beating on women, niggas getting shot at, arms getting shot off, blown off, all types of stuff. Like, it's just crazy, bro. There's so much stuff I seen. It's like, it's still traumatizing, but I'm older, so I kind of got a better understanding of it. But when we moved down here, it was like a culture shock, because you go from somewhere so ruthless and you come down here, it's kind of like you want to change yourself, but your roots gonna always be with you. So I kind of had to adjust to how I was down here. I moved down here, and I turned 7. And the first friend I made was Quan. I met him in elementary or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? We was at after school care together and all that stuff. Then I met Bryce a year after when I 8 in the neighborhood, being badass, just nigga knock, you know what I'm saying? Getting frozen cups, playing football in the street, all that, bro. But basketball really came from my daddy though. That's why I really kind of like gained the passion for it, cause he is great. They say he could have went to the league easily, but he ain't had the opportunity. So I was trying to kind of like do that to where like if I could do it for him, then he'd probably be more proud of me, not knowing that anything I do great, he'd be proud of me. So you know, when you young, you just want your parents' approval.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, but growing up down here, I was always with my daddy for sure. Really went with my mama, grandmas, aunties and stuff. I with them, but you know what I'm saying. And the rapping thing came like. I could always freestyle with my cousins when I was like 10 and stuff. I had an old friend. He passed away like 2-3 years ago. His name was Frozone here from Pensacola, but he was blowing up fast, man. And back at 10, we used to freestyle and do little stuff. So I kind of expected him to do it, but I didn't expect myself to do it because I just know how to do it, but I really don't want to do it, you feel me?
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? It started like senior, working at Culver's, making $850 probably an hour, $300 checks. I got a girlfriend I'm trying to spend money on, make sure she good. She cheated on me. Boom.
Heartbreak.
Nah.
Them first ones be bad, don't
my
it?
God,
Oh, my
boy,
goodness.
I was so hurt, bro.
Oh, my goodness.
And
Them
this
first
was
ones be bad.
crazy. Corn laughing at my ass like I'm a fool. He
Oh,
like,
man.
I told you to leave her alone.
Oh, man.
You wanted to keep talking to her.
Oh,
So
man.
that happened. And she did that like right after my grandma's funeral, like probably a week or two after.
Just
And I had 2 grandmas pass in the same month. The month I graduated, one passed the beginning, like on the 8th. And the other one passed the day before graduation. So I had to walk with all that on my mind. Like, end up going to work, boss talking to me crazy. So I'm like, man, I'm not finna do this shit because I'm end up hitting you in one of these goddamn fryers. Then I'm going to go to jail. So it's like when you in your room, you got so much on your mind. You just got cheated on. You just got, you know what I'm saying, dumped. Your grandma's passed. Your family in the trenches. After a while, it's like, bro, I got to do something, bro. It's either you do something positive or you go out in these streets and hustle. And I know hustling is the easiest way to get some money, but it's the easiest way to get put away for some years, for some time. Because my uncle, you know what I'm saying, he was in and out of prison. So I started writing. I don't know how I started, but I just started writing, bro. And it's this app called BandLab. And when I got on BandLab, I used to make little songs, do the little tune by myself. Like, I was doing everything by myself. And when Quan heard it, he was like, boy, your ass need to take this serious. Because he was like, nah, this shit just ain't like normal. You know what I'm saying? You know when people freestyling, you know what I'm saying? They say the 4-bar and then they laugh and shit. But I was like really like doing that shit with ease. And he was like, bruh, give it a year, bruh. And the year came, dropped the vid. I put out my first song though. When I said my homeboy had died, I put out my first song because that made me look at life like, bro, I don't want to leave this earth, you feel me, not fulfilling what I want to do, not giving it my all, you feel me? Because once you gone, you can't take nothing with you, no money, no none of that. So at least I want to leave some, you know what I'm saying? So that started it all, dropped my first song. Then I ended up making a mixtape around my birthday, and I dropped that in December, held out on it. Dropped my first video, went up. Everybody, oh,
went
you
up.
rap now? You know how females is down there, groupies.
Oh, they groupies.
You know how niggas is, oh man, who you shot with, bro? Niggas so green in my city, but I don't even want to get into that. You know how it is once you do something and people like, damn, he could really be something. They want to hop on the wave. Know what I'm saying? Then.
So let me ask you this question. How is the music scene in Pensacola, Florida?
The music scene in Pensacola, Florida is kind of like, it's more like of a wave hopping music scene. Like we got some talented people, then we got some people who just want to do it because everybody else doing it.
Everybody
You know what I'm
want to
saying?
rock.
Exactly. Like, that's why I respect them. Cause they could easily say, I want to rap. You can do it and I can do it. They like, nah, that's not me. You feel me? Like, they their own man. They always been like that.
Okay.
I've been knowing them 13, 14 years. But everybody else, oh, he can do it, I can do it, and I can do it better. It's kind of like, you can't let one person be the best at your city at one thing, you know? Like, and there are people rapping before me that, you know what I'm saying, they good, but it's like, you can kind of tell they feel intimidated that somebody like me coming up so fast, and I've only been doing it for 2 years, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like my catalog different,
2 years.
my swag different, everything. It's like, it's just some shit you can't compete with because it's not forced. You feel me?
Yeah.
They probably forced rapping because they ain't have nothing else to do. I did it because it kind of like God pulled me to the music. I always had an ear for music, but I never thought I'd be doing this.
Pulled you.
For sure.
All right. Now we're going to take another break. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We out and we're streaming Nigel 3 times.